Hello. So I'm going to take you through the demo for a bidding website built with Django. And this website sells artwork, so paintings or sculptures, and allows users to bid and buy artwork. So I'm currently logged in as myself, so I'm the super user. And I want to now create a listing. And listings are open to anybody, any user to actually make. So what I'll do is I'll add in Starry Night by Van Gogh, and I'll just put the description, and I'm going to start the bid at 2,000. And I have saved images a user can upload. And it is a painting category, and then I submit that, and then you see Starry Night has been added to my main page, which is the active listings. So another example would be when you create a listing, and so let me do the example where I am another persona, the collector, and I want to do a listing. So I want to create a listing, and I'm following a test, and test artist, and let's just put in some text, and put in a value, and I'm not going to upload a photo, and we'll make a sculpture. So what we'll see is that it allowed us to make this listing, and default is an active. And we see it now on the active listings page. So that shows you that the active listing page only shows active listings. If we wanted to go in here and make it close the bid on this, and then you no longer see it here. Then if we go to a particular listings page, for instance, this listing for Starry Night, we see that it was listed by the super user, and so we have the description about the item, the bid details, the bid space over here, and then the comments and ability to add comments. So that's your listing page. So if we want to add this to our watch list, we'll go and add it to the watch list for this user. It's added. You'll see it there on the watch list. And we'll see Starry Night has now been added. And we can go to this page from there, remove it from the watch list, and then it's now removed. But let's leave it added. Cool. Now let's try and place a bid for this item. So remember, it was listed by this user. And we are this person, the collector. So the start bid for this item is 2,000. If we underbid, say 500, and submit it, the message we would get is bid value is too small. And for instance, if we bid a value that was higher than that, 2,500, and we submit that, then it is selected and it shows our name under the current bid, and 2,500 as the bid value currently that other users could possibly see. If I logged out and I logged in as the super user, and then I went and I said, let's see who has bid on the item. I'm happy with this price. Let's close the bid. So it will now say this bid is closed. And then if we log out back in, and if we are the person who placed the bid, and then we go and we look for that, but you see it's no longer active, so it's not in this tree. But we did add it to the watch list. And then we would find it here. And we'd say the bid is closed, congratulations, you won. So it would say that I have now been ordered this painting. Another requirement was that if there was an existing bid on an item, for instance, creation of Adam, I had a bid already, but I bid as a collector. The collector listens this, so I'm not going to close it, but I'm going to go into this persona. Let's go to the creation of Adam, and there's already an existing bid on that item from myself, and let's say for instance I want to up that bid to 5,000. I can do that, and then it updates it. What if I bid lower? It's going to tell me bid value is too small. So that's for the example where there is an existing bid. The next requirement was to the comment section. So if I go back now to Starry Night, even on an item or any item, and I want to place a comment, then I can submit one, and then it will show there. Wow. And you'll see all the comments for a particular item. Put in on Lisa, and you see all the comments, and then and submit it, and then you see the comments over there as well. One more thing is, if you wanted to search by category, you go to categories, and you see all the sculptures. You'll be able to see all the active listings under that category. So similarly, you go to paintings and see all the paintings listed under that category, all the active paintings. The last thing is your Django interface, admin interface, and here you can see all the data structures or models, and then you'll be able to change some elements as the super user. And that is my demo for this Django enabled bidding website.